heard the boiler blew.
The boiler did blow, but it's been fixed.
See? She's a superstar.
And I think I figured out the theme for our new line. Street jeans.
Oh.
Kind of a high-low thing, you know, street couture. We'll destroy the jeans, you know, with paint and ratchets and razors and things like that. And then we'll sell them for a fortune.
That sounds great. It's completely different from what we used to do at BRO.
Yeah. You're right. Mom would have a coronary. But the 14 to 25-year-olds will love it.
You think? What do you think, Will? Would you wear something like that?
On Emma's farm? No. You know, what am I doing out there anyway? If you guys are starting a new line, I should just help here. And Mom always said I'd help out with the company someday, and she's not here to mess things up, so why not?
I'm gonna lose more weight here than I would at a spa. What I wouldn't give for just have a little water aerobics or someone to give me a pedicure or a facial.
You're disassociating from a lack of food.
This is not food. This is state-sanctioned torture.
If we are going to escape, you need your energy.
You're right, darling, of course. And speaking of escapes, I have noticed that when the ambulance is summoned, it parks right below my window.
Your barred window.
Yes, and even on this diet, I will never be thin enough to get through those bars, which means we have to go through a door.
No, which is locked. Even if we were able to pick the lock, it leads to another door, which is locked, and another, for a grand total of 4 locked doors.
That means we need to get the keys.
That's easier said than done. Otis Griggs. The keeper of the keys.
But Otis Griggs is also a man. And every man has his weakness.
I miss you, Rose. It was so much fun pretending to be you. Always in control, always knowing what to say. Oh, I wish I could do that more often. Holden, what are you doing here?
I was just about to ask you the same thing. I saw that the lights were on. Thought someone had broken in.
Just us girls. How you doing, big guy? Can a girl have a little fun? Oh, stop looking at me like you're gonna get the guys with the butterfly nets.
Do you want to tell me what exactly you're doing?
What I'm doing is wearing a few of Rose's things. Is that a crime?
I want to know why you're dressed up in your dead sister's clothes.
Because Craig asked me to. Okay, it's no big deal.
Open the door! I know you're in there. I can hear you. Carly, maybe I'll go around back, okay?
Where's my husband?
I don't know.
Jack? Jack, it's Carly! Jack!
You're too late. They're gone.
I know you wanted to stay at the camp out.
Why do we have to move again?
We don't have to move. We want to move. Mommy got a great opportunity. I got a wonderful new job. We're going to get a cool new house and a new school.
I like my old school. And I didn't get to say goodbye to anybody. Plus, now I'm going to be the new kid.
It's hard to be the new kid, JJ's right. You don't have any friends. You don't know the score. It's hard at first. But JJ, hey, listen, buddy, your mom and me, we're gonna be in the same boat. So you're gonna have us, okay? And I make you a deal, okay? You give this place your best shot, and I will coach any team that you join. Football, basketball, soccer, huh?
It's a good deal, huh,
Yeah?
buddy? Sounds pretty good.
You're right. Really not doing too well.
No, you'll be okay, honey. You'll be okay, and we'll work it out. What's important right now is your safety. The more distance we put between you and Les, the better. Hey, there's a billboard for that place, the drive-in. It's one of those throwback 50s joints, right? All the servers wear roller skates. JJ get a kick out of it. You want to stop?
No, you know what? When he's like this, there's no getting him out of it unless he wants to come out. So let's just keep going, I think, as far away from St. Genevieve as possible.
Will, I am thrilled that you're excited about my new line and that you'd even consider working with me. And I would love to have you.
Well, it's not a good idea.
Why not? You're here.
Yeah, but I'm not here a lot. This is really Jennifer's project.
And Paul's got his hands in trying to dissolve BRO.
And Jennifer's starting an independent line, something we can spin off once BRO is dissolved.
Yeah, but I still don't see the problem. I'm going back to school in January, and what am I going to do out in Emma's farm in another month? It's pumpkins and hay as it is, and I've already mucked out enough stables to know that I will never buy a farm for anything. So why don't I just help out here? I mean, otherwise, I'm just giving you an excuse to see Rosanna, and I can get coffee, answer the phone, get the mail. What am I missing?
Mom?
Yeah. Until she's convicted and locked up.
And we're sure that you're safe.
Me? If anything, she's going to go after you guys for getting rid of BRO and going out on your own.
Which is why we need to keep you out of the line of fire.
You know how vindictive she can be.
And she is going to come up after us. So, as long as she's in the picture, we got to keep you out of the picture.
But not forever, buddy, okay? In the meanwhile, you can go to school and get a degree.
You didn't go to school. You didn't get a degree.
Oh, well, relax. Will you be patient? Try and enjoy being a kid.
Hey, you know what you can do? You can do for me? We're out of diet soda. I need a whole case at the deli. Down the block. Thanks. Paul, he's not a kid anymore, not after everything he's been through.
Right. This, the whole point of all of this is to try and get him to remember what it's like to be a kid. He should have fun, Jennifer. He should enjoy being free for once.
No, but we can't protect him from Mom forever.
We don't have any other choice.
I can't let you do it. What kind of a man would I be if I let you sacrifice yourself? I mean, not that I don't appreciate the gesture. Your virtue is safe. Otis Griggs will never lay a hand on you as long as Rick Decker's alive.
What did I do to deserve you?
I mean, there has to be another way to get those keys. We could drug him. Of course, it might take half the pharmacy given his size, but once I get the dosage right, but then there's always the chance of overdoing it. Not that he'd be missed.
No drugs. You know why? Because the minute he hit the deck, the whole place would go in chaos. We would never make it to the ambulance bay.
All right. Okay, how about this? How about we entice one of these pinheads to attack him, and then when the staff is quelling the riot,
We slip away. That's not going to work either, because once this place is in an uproar, they're going to lower the gates on us.
Well, aren't we Little Miss Negative today?
I'm just thinking about us, darling. If we botch this escape, they're going to separate us.
Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. If we can't drug him or knock him on the head, how else are we going to get the keys?
Well, he's got to put them down at some point. When he has lunch?
Not a chance. Our man Otis has mastered the skill of stuffing his face with one hand. I've seen it. It is disgusting. An entire kielbasa in one go.
Oh. Well, he's here all day. I mean, there must be something that flags his attention. He gets bored.
I just can't think of him as being a great reader. I can't see him putting his keys down to pick up a copy of The Voyage of the Beagle.
He does read the newspaper.
When he goes to the bathroom. Barbara, you are a genius.
Thanks.
Craig asked you to dress up in Rose's things?
He needed some information. That's all. Craig, he's been doing some business with this high roller that used to know Rose back in Atlantic City, and we ran into him. The guy thought I was my sister. It's not a big deal.
You went out dressed like this?
No, I went... I was having a drink with Craig, and the guy came in, recognized me. I mean, thought he recognized me, and Craig asked me to play along.
So you came back here, put on Rose's things, and what? Entertained a mobster?
Craig was right outside. He's worried about Lucy.
He's always worried about Lucy.
This guy is involved with Dusty.
Of course he is.
What is it with you? Why are you so angry?
I'll tell you why I'm angry. Because we had an agreement, Lily. We were going to focus on us. No more getting mixed up in other people's business, remember?
Where is he? Where did she take him?
They moved.
Where?
To Nashville.
Why Nashville?
I don't know. Look, I'm just here because they asked me to get rid of some stuff before they left, okay? That's all I know, I swear.
We're just worried about Jack.
Jack's fine.
No, you don't understand. This woman tied him up. She put him in a car. She pushed the car off a bridge into the river. He could have drowned. She'll do anything to get back at him. Anything at all.
Who?
Julia.
Julia's a nurse. She wouldn't hurt anybody.
Look, Carly, I don't think this woman knows anything.
Wait, please,
Carly,
wait.
let her go. Let her go.
She saw him, Rosanna.
She said that he was okay.
How could he possibly be okay? And why is this Julia running away with him? She knows who he really is. She knows where he belongs. She was in my house.
And we're at her house. So let's take a look around. Maybe we can find something, some address, some bit of information that'll tell us exactly where they are, okay? Okay, let's look.
Oh my God, it's him. I can smell him, Rosanna. It's him. This is his shirt. He was here. God, if we'd only gotten here an hour earlier.
No, stop. We're on the right track. We're gonna find him.
I gotta find him.
Sure you want to drive all night? Yeah, I should check in at the hospital by tomorrow, but I can drive. No, honey, you're starting a new job tomorrow. I'll drive. JJ, buddy, hey, come on, last stop in the morning.
This is where we're going to live?
Yeah. Rest stop. You need to use the facilities? Come on, I'll take you. Hey, you should go in with him. Sorry, don't take too long.
She always like this?
She's crabby.
I'll take care of this much. Hey, everything's gonna be fine. We love you. You have nothing to worry about. Smile.
See?
All we need to do is let Mother Nature work her magic, or spike his kielbasa.
Do you know where the staff lounge is?
I don't know.
Do we follow him?
Or lie in wait.
Then what?
Steal the keys, make a mold, and we are in that ambulance and on the road again.
Make a mold.
Of the keys.
With what?
They put away the molding clay. Ever since Francis started eating it.
Soap. We steal bars of soap.
What would I do without you?
You'll never have to know. Look.
And to think someone like that has been entrusted with our well-being.
Shouldn't be long now.
You get the soap. I'll meet you by the men's room.
So the lawyers are trying to get Mother declared non-compos mentis.
So the fact that she tried to escape and is now in a maximum security
It's
ward?
actually a really good thing.
Yeah. And if we pull this
Oh,
off...
we will pull this off. We will take over this company and we will dissolve BRO.
And launch Street Jeans?
And we will burn that picture.
I'll light the match. Here. Take a look at this.
If this Julia Larrabee really is Julia Lindsay, then you've got to find her, Hal.
Got it.
Put a trace on her license and find out what kind of car she drives to put out a nationwide APB.
Carly, we can't put out an APB unless a crime's been committed.
She kidnapped Jack.
We don't know that.
He was right here, Hal. All the time. Less than an hour away, and we missed him.
All right. You said they were headed to Nashville. I'll call the chief down there.
Yeah, and a highway patrol, and the FBI, and the state police.
Right. You just stay put. I'm leaving now. I'll be there within the hour. Carly, if it is Julia Lindsay, or she has anything at all to do with this, you have to stay out of it. Let the police handle it. Okay?
Just get here, Hal. Hey, find anything?
No, I mean, most of the drawers were empty. Just a few old clothes and a lot of trash. Was that Hal on the phone? What'd he say?
Oh, he's on his way.
Oh,
What's
great.
this?
It just looks like papers mostly.
Man, this woman never threw anything away.
Nursing schedule, May of last year. This is a contact sheet for the St. Genevieve Cougars, spring 2004.
This isn't gonna get us anywhere, and she threw this stuff out because it's junk.
What is that? This is the picture that Parker put in the bottle and threw it into the river. And they found it.
Maybe it's how she found you.
Why is she running away?
I don't know. What are you doing? Where are you going?
This is a sign, Rosanna. If this woman can throw away a child's message in a bottle, then Jack is in trouble.
Well, didn't Hal say that he was on his way? We should stay here.
I can't lose him. Not again.
Wait! I'm coming with you.
Julia,
Yeah.
this is fun.
What is?
The road trip. I love it.
Well, I'm glad that one of us is having a good time.
Oh, JJ, come around, won't you?
He's in the bathroom.
All right, now, yeah, he wasn't too keen on having a chaperone anyway. Made him feel like a little kid.
He's a little kid.
Okay, I'll find him. Would you relax? JJ!
I don't want to let anybody.
I know I said, but lacrosse?
You promised!
Okay, do you want to play lacrosse? I'll coach lacrosse. I just got to learn how to play it first.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
He's coming.
This is a new life, isn't it? What you got there, babe?
Guess what? Jack has to learn how to play lacrosse.
Lacrosse?
You are unbelievable. Listen, you keep it up, and someone's not going to make it to the Louisville Slugger Museum.
Get out. There's a baseball museum.
Only right where we're going. But of course, you're going to be too busy with lacrosse now, aren't you?
You could coach soccer.
Soccer it is.
This is gonna be great. They didn't even have a soccer team in St. Genevieve.
Well, this is a new life, isn't it? What you got there, babe?
Guess I'll lose these.
JJ,
Sorry?
do you have any idea how expensive this is?
Best hang on to this, JJ.
Yeah, your mom best hang on to this.
Mom.
No, 1 hour. What do you say to the man?
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. 59 minutes, 45 seconds.
Let's go.
59 minutes, 30 seconds. That's my boy.
You want one?
No. I want an answer.
To what?
Lily, we made an agreement.
Yes. To focus on you and me, and I am focusing. If you won't have a drink with me, I can't control that.
How much of that have you had anyway?
I've had half a glass. Are you counting?
What is wrong with you?
Me? I will not stand here and be criticized by you.
Criticized?
Criticized, judged, picked on, whatever. Cheers. Where are you going?
I really don't think there's much point. Do you?
Then why are you being such a wet blanket?
Lily, we had an agreement.
All I did was have a drink with an old friend and do him a favor. And you know what? It was fun. And if you can't understand that, then we have nothing to talk about.
So what happened with this boiler?
Something got lodged in the valve. Do you want to see it? I mean, there's a little water damage, but it's not a big deal. Come on.
Afraid.
Of what?
Of failing you. This is my chance, my golden moment. I want you to see me as I am, a man of action, not some patient in a mental hospital.
Rick, you're a doctor. And as soon as we get those keys from Otis Griggs, we're gonna get out of this place.
Be together.
If that's what you want.
More than anything.
He's coming. Rick, focus. About the keys. Get the keys, and it's Zanzibar.
You were having fun?
It was fun. Thinking about Rose's, all her quirks. She wore too much makeup. She wore all this tacky jewelry. Or the way she walked, the way she talked. It was like she was here just for a minute. And it wasn't like it was right after she died. I wasn't sad or depressed or lonely. It was just remembering. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I feel like you haven't heard a word I said in the past 6 months.
I have. I know you're worried about the two of us growing apart.
No, I'm worried about you. Have you forgotten that you took our children to a psychic? Have you forgotten about your little escapade in Atlantic City? Lily, you were so far gone, you didn't know where Rose ended and you began. You spent months in therapy, and now I come here and I find you dressed up in Rose's clothes. What if Luke had come in here, or Faith?
I'm dressed up. So what? They would understand that.
But you put on those clothes It changes who you are. You go somewhere in these clothes.
Maybe I want to go somewhere. Maybe I'm tired of being plain old Lily. Did you ever think of that?
Oh, yeah.
It's not that I don't love you. Because I do. And I love the children. But maybe it's not enough anymore. I try. Oh, I've tried. Something keeps pulling me away all the time. It's the singing in Chicago. It's Craig's problems. It's Rose's home. It's her things, her clothes, her jewelry. It's not the answer.
And I guess I'm not the answer either. That's clear.
I wish you could be. I want you to be. And I keep thinking maybe in time things will change. If I'm just patient, it'll happen, but it's not happening.
No, it's not. Maybe we need to do something about it. Take some time apart.
Time apart? What do you mean?
Take a break. Some time away from each other.
Let's just call it what it is. We're talking about a separation.
They're not here.
And Carly's turned her phone off.
How about I run over to the local hospital and ask around? You know, Nurse Lamprey's got to have a friend that can answer some questions.
Yeah. All right, I'll drop you off. Then I'm going to drop in on the local PD.
Okay.
Taxi.
Hey, take it slow, friend.
That's all right. Just going for my badge. That's all, Chief. Hal Munson, Oakdale PD. I called your office earlier.
They told me. Nick Lugassi.
Are you here looking for that blonde woman who attacked me?
We got a call about the lady who lives here, Julia Larrabee. She may have one of my detectives held hostage.
That's impossible.
What's your detective's name, Lieutenant?
Jack Snyder.
Well, if you're looking for the Jack who used to live here, he's not a hostage. He's Julia's husband.
Okay, why are we stopping here? I thought you wanted to get to Nashville.
I just have a feeling, that's all.
What kind of feeling?
No, not a Parker kind of feeling, if that's what you're thinking. It's just instinct. We're still a couple of hours away from Nashville. It's late. They're traveling with a little boy.
Oh. He might need to use the bathroom.
Well, let's just look around for a few minutes. See if we meet anybody who might have seen a couple traveling with a little boy.
Okay. Boy. Julia and JJ. If it's not Julia Lindsay, this is some coincidence.
The sooner we find them, the sooner we figure out what it all means.
Ma'am, if you're looking for a little boy named JJ, he was just here.
What did he say to you?
Oh, he said he was scared about moving.
I don't blame him. Dragged him out of too many apartments in the middle of the night.
Because of Les?
Yeah.
Well, that's over. He doesn't have to worry about that ever again. Neither does his mom.
I really don't know what I'd do without you, Jack.
Well, lucky for you, you won't have a chance to find out. Louisville, here we come.
I've been meaning to go see Caleb and Julie in Seattle, so I'll do that. Maybe it'll give us a chance to think about some things, figure things out. Maybe even miss each other.
You think you'll miss me?
Really, I'm not blaming you. I'm just a little confused about how we got here. So I'll go away.
Luke's got that scouting.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to help him with the canoe.
Right, I'll go. I'll take Natalie to see Iva, and Emma's there. They'll be happy to see the baby.
Okay.
Okay.
Lily? I am looking for an answer.
Me too.
It's awfully nice of Mike to come by in a drop of a hat. Will?
Will, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened?
I don't know. It was just on the ground like that when I got back. I got your soda, though.
Thanks.
I'm not afraid of her. I know she does bad things, and I can't listen to her.
Will, I think we're all a little bit afraid of her. At least I am.
The important thing is that we keep our guard up. Will, we can't start trusting her ever again.
Because we need to stay together, okay? The three of us.
So I can work here?
No. Until we dissolve BRO and she's locked up for good, I'm afraid it's just too risky.
Delayed gratification. It's what makes the world go round.
How'd you get all that?
Was there a man with him? Dark hair, handsome?
You mean JJ's dad?
JJ's dad?
Did they mention which direction they were headed or give you any other information about them?
They just jumped in the car and headed down to the interstate.
Okay, all right, thank you. Thank you very much.
His dad? What the hell's going on?
Carly.
Yeah. She tore it off the board.
I bet you anything she knows we're looking for her.
Like they say, she can run, but she can't hide. Not this time.
When we get to Louisville, you gotta make me a deal too, baby. That we can settle in once and for all. You know, put down some roots for JJ's sake.
Yeah, I know. I've been running his whole life, you know?
I know. That's why we gotta, give this place our best shot.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think that your luck can really change?
I met you, didn't I? That's what love does, changes your life.
I know, but Jack, you lived a whole life before I met you, and you have no idea what you might be leaving behind. I mean, I just wonder if you're ever gonna regret moving to Louisville.
Life has changed. I mean, look at JJ. Is he the same kid he was a year ago, a month ago? No. Absolutely not. You grow, you move on. And whatever I was before, good or bad, it made me the man I am today, but that's over. You're my future now. You and JJ.
Jack's married to her?
Maybe she just told everyone she was married to Jack.
Look, I was at the wedding. They're very happy. Can I go now? I've told you everything I know.
We may need to talk to you some more, ma'am, but you can go for now. Just don't leave town.
Yes, sir. Julia was very good to me. She's a wonderful person.
Sounds like your friend found himself a sweetheart.
No, not Jack.
How would he have gotten a marriage license without a valid ID? Well, we have his wallet, don't we?
Yeah. He'd need at least a driver's license. Do you have anybody like that in the neighborhood that could do something like that on short notice?
A forger? Unfortunately, yes. If your friend was in the market for a driver's license, I know just where he'd go.
Excuse me. Could I just ask you a couple more questions, please?
I told you everything I know.
This man who was traveling with the woman and the boy, you said that they got in their car and they took off. Well, do you happen to remember what kind of car it was, what color it was, what year, anything?
I think it was a four-door sedan. Could have been silver, but I can't swear to it. Maybe 1 or 2 years old.
Did you happen to notice the license plate?
Missouri, but that's it.
Did they happen to mention if they were headed to Nashville?
Wasn't Nashville, that's for sure. I don't know. Couldn't tell you offhand. Sorry. Can't be of more help, but we didn't talk for about a minute.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Where are we going? To find a silver sedan headed south on 64. Headed to any place but Nashville. Oh, come on, Carly. That's impossible. We're gonna find him.
On the next As the World Turns.
I know the odds, but that's never stopped me before. I'll be damned if it'll stop me now.
Maybe it doesn't matter if it's Louisville or Louisiana as long as I'm with you.
Looks like you're my contender. Looks like you got a contender. Good.
Please tell me I did not just hear that.